Don't stop.
Thinking about tomorrow.
Don't stop living just to do your banking. With Trustmark, you have the freedom to bank whenever and wherever you want. With online options to pay bills and friends, make deposits, and more, the freedom is yours today and tomorrow. Trustmark. People you trust. Advice that works.
Quality, integrity, and excellence. Kincaid's Fine Clothing, Old Town Square, Ridgeland.
Bank Plus is always in your corner with business services you might not expect, like fraud prevention and ransomware protection. We're already on it. Bank Plus stays a step ahead to get you where you want to go, whether that's into a new home or out into the world. This isn't transactional banking, it's transformational. Bank Plus, a partner in your corner, in business and the business of life.
In Madison, we believe in faith, family, and community.
From the excitement of the game to the spotlight of the stage, from classrooms filled with learning to the quiet strength of our students, Madison's spirit shines bright.
As businesses grow and young leaders emerge, we celebrate their journey.
The future of Madison, the city that prayer is building, shines brighter because of you.
We love you.
We love you, and we will always stand behind our Jags.
Jonathan Adcock here with head football coach Toby Collins on our Coaches Show, brought to you by Kincaid's Fine Clothing. Coach, we hinted last week that the offense was showing some strides, especially in the passing game, and that continued in a big way last Friday night. Trip Smith, 21-29, almost 300 yards. He was spreading the ball around, 8 catches for Tylen Hutchins, 2 of those for touchdowns, 7 receptions, almost 100 yards for Eli Dampier, 3 catches for Landon Hathorn. Continue to get Carter Ashley involved. He had a touchdown catch last week. So just again, talk about that group and what you're seeing an improvement in the passing game from those guys.
Right. I think the biggest thing is growth. I mean, you know, we're seeing it across the board offensively. I mean, I think from across the board team-wise, but I mean, I think the struggle has been on offense, you know, and I think to be able to go out and put up some good numbers against a quality Warren Central team, you know, those guys are always going to be fast, they're always going to be physical, they're always going to play a physical brand of football on both sides. And to be able to, and I know we're relying heavily on the pass game right now, but I think there's also, you know, I think our run game is coming around. I think we've got some guys that are growing up a little bit up front. Like we talked about a couple of weeks ago, I mean, it's trial by fire every week. So I think we're getting better, and we're going to need that this week because these guys we're about to see this week are really good up front as well.
No doubt. So the offense, while it's kind of made strides during September, the defense has kind of been a more steady and consistent piece throughout that. But we've seen some really big plays out of those guys the last couple of weeks. I think about the 2 interceptions for Tristan Watkins a couple weeks ago at Northwest Rankin, 1 for a pick 6, and then Jeff Flanagan had the kind of the icing on the cake pick 6 this past weekend against Warren Central. So just kind of flip side, talk about the defensive side of the ball.
Well, again, you know, if we said growth on offense, I think consistency is kind of the word for the defense. You know, we didn't know coming into the year what we had on that side. We thought we had a chance to be pretty good, but those guys have consistently gone out and, you know, forced the opposing team to be patient. And, you know, a lot of times coaches, players, they get impatient, and our guys are just playing consistent football, keeping everything in front. I know that we've given up some explosive plays throughout the year, but that's going to happen. But those guys are making plays, and I think the back end, you know, the 2 picks by Tristan Watkins in the Northwest game were key. You know, the pick 6 obviously was key, and then Jeff Flanagan doing what he did right there on the last play of the game, you know, that sealed, you know, for the most part, sealed the game. Sure. I know they still had 35 seconds left to go, but you know, that's big, and just playing consistent football is huge.
No doubt. We'll talk more about tonight's matchup with Oxford High School when we come back after this timeout here on the MC Big Blue Network and WOAD.
How many choices? Over 2,000 vehicles in stock.
It's the largest selection of vehicles in Mississippi. 6 brands, 6 locations, just one click. GrayDaniels.com. Find all your favorite brands in one location. Every color, every style, all at legendary low prices. Log on to GrayDaniels.com today. Proudly owned and operated by McClarty Automotive Group, where car buying has and always will be about you.
Few know these hands, hands that beat the sun to work and greet the rising moon. Herculean hands of stone skin and weather palms. These are hands inclined to plant, till, and toil in the soil. Few hands clock 80 hours a week. Fewer still find more time to hold, hug, and love their family. These hands feed the world, but you may not recognize them because few know these hands.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Robin Covington in Madison today.
Jonathan Adcock back with Madison Central head football coach Toby Collins on the Coaches Show, brought to you by Kincaid's Fine Clothing. Coach, all the games matter, but we're turning the page here to district play tonight, and certainly those are the ones that really count when you start talking about district championships and playoffs and all of that. So just talk about what that looks like for you and the guys. Is it something you talk about or something that's just kind of understood within the locker room?
Oh, yeah. I mean, every week leading up to this point, well, we've talked about it. It's the kids know that there's 3 phases to the season. You've got non-region, you got region, and then hopefully you've got the playoffs. But we do talk about it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday with our kids that, if we find a way to win this game, like we have, 3 out of the 5 times that we've played this year, we find a way to win this game, we've put ourselves in position to, potentially, hopefully, what you want to do is make the play. Obviously, you want to win the region, or you want to, at very worst, finish second, so you've got a chance to host that first round. But we talk about that. It's something that I want the kids to understand that, you've got your non-region schedule. We play a tough non-region schedule for this moment right here, which is starting region play, and put yourself in the driver's seat. And, hopefully our kids will take heed or take notice of that, and we'll get out there and make some plays.
So we're looking forward to Oxford tonight. The Chargers are 4-1. They're back in our district this year, and they're always a tough test. They got a good sophomore running back who's put up some good numbers, a quarterback who's getting the ball to a number of different wide receivers. We know their defense is always a challenge, and so just talk about what you've seen from those guys on film and what we'll have to do to have a chance to win tonight.
Well, offensively, Coach Cutcliffe is going to do an outstanding job getting those guys ready to play, get them prepared. Defensively, they're really good up front. And when you're really good up front, and like I said, they're good at the second level and the third level, but they're really good up front. I think that's the strength of their defense. They got a Division I corner on one side, a smaller kid on the other side, but he's also very talented. Safeties are very aggressive towards the run. From an offensive standpoint, their offense, again, good up front offensive line-wise. It appears that they are more interested in throwing the football. So they're very similar to us right now. Mm-hmm. They're interested in throwing the football, but I think they're throwing the ball to set up the run a lot of times, and that's not something that's kind of unorthodox in high school football. So that's not something that you want to see or have to prepare for. But I think our kids are prepared, and I think it's going to be a very competitive football game. I think, the advantage we have is they have to travel here. It's a road game for them. We get to play them at home, so hopefully that pays off.
No doubt. Thank you, Coach Collins, for joining us. Up next, we'll hear from senior long snapper Stevie DeRusso right after this timeout on the MC Big Blue Network and WOAD.
What does it mean to be a Blazer? It means standing on a strong foundation of Christian principles.
It means playing with integrity, on and off the field. It means commitment to a mission.
A goal. Finding your purpose.
We come from different backgrounds,
but here we're a unit.
A team. So what are you waiting for? Come learn with us.
Come grow with us.
Come win with us. Belhaven University.
Professional Eye Care Associates has a large variety of designer eyewear for all your needs. Whether it's bifocals, specialty lenses for sports and hunting, or help with long hours of computer work, we can take care of you. If you prefer contact lenses, our professionals will guide you to ensure your best vision and optimal comfort through the variety of premium contact lens options available in our office. Call Professional Eye Care Associates to schedule an appointment to improve your vision today. 5 locations to serve you: Brandon, Canton, Madison, Ridgeland, and Yazoo City.
I'm Neil Davidson, the clinic manager at Methodist Outpatient Bloodstadt. We're an extension of Methodist Rehab, who's been the leading experts in this area for the last 50 years. We love being a part of and serving the people of Madison County. At our clinic, we offer physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy. Our ultimate goal is to help the people of our community feel better so that they can live better. Here's to a great school year. Go Jags!
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ, forget about X's and O's. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking? We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. This season is about to be unbeatable. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Jonathan Adcock back with Madison Central senior long snapper Stevie DeRusso on the Coaches Show, brought to you by Kincaid's Fine Clothing. Stevie, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Stevie, so for those people who may not know you, kind of tell us just a little bit about yourself, what's important to you, what you enjoy when you're not on the football field, and that kind of thing.
Mostly off the football field. I enjoy hanging out with my buddies, going up to Starkville or Oxford, and very involved in my church.
Awesome, love it. Being the long snapper, not the most glorified position. It's something people probably honestly overlook sometimes. Yeah. Like everybody just assumes the snap's going to be good, right? And so until there's a bad one, then everybody's like, well, who's that guy or whatever, you know? So it's one of the deals where sometimes nobody notices you till something goes wrong. So what's it like it proves that football is a team sport, right? It's not about just one or two guys, but there's all these people kind of coming together to form this team. So talk about what it looks like, just that aspect of it, and how you even got into long snapping in the first place.
Well, in the special teams group, we call it an operation, right? One thing can't work without the thing before it. I have to get the ball back there for the holder to get the ball. The holder has to put the ball down for the kicker to kick it. Even with punt, I mean, if the punter can't punt the ball if he doesn't get the ball. And so that's just kind of how it works. And then I got into it. I was a third-string running back in 9th grade, and our long snapper had a bad snap that game, and he just asked, does anybody want to try it? And I just tried it, and then I was start the next Tuesday or whatever that was.
The rest is history.
Yes, sir.
There you go. So you're snapping the ball to some pretty good kickers. Last year, Jack Richardson, a great punter for several years for us. And now this year, Reed Beach having a great season punting the ball. Rossi Beavers is incredibly consistent on PATs and field goals. So just talk about what you see out of those guys, how you all work together, both in practice during the week and then in games on Friday night.
Yeah, me and Jack Richardson became great friends over the years. We would actually come out here in the summers and sneak over the fence a little bit and get some punts and snaps and stuff like that in. And me and Ross became really close over the past years outside of school and things like FCA and seeing them up in Starkville.
Yeah, love it. Of all the places you could play high school football, God placed you here at Madison Central. So what makes this just kind of a unique place, both as a student and as a football player in the orange and blue?
I mean, God did place me here. It's a great place. We have a great FCA, and we have great things like the Jonathan Adcock Bible Study, and we have Young Life coming here soon. And it's just having this amazing athletic program and some great coaches.
Yeah. So you mentioned FCA a couple times. Talk to us about that, your involvement in FCA and why that's important to you.
I'm one of the FCA leaders. It's just really great for people who don't have a church home to be able to come to school on a Friday, and they don't have to have someone drive them on a Sunday or on a Wednesday night.
So during your time here at MC, is there a game that stands out, whether a home game, road game, regular season, playoff game, something like that? It's just, man, that game is super memorable, super fun, something that always kind of stick with you.
Probably my favorite game was 2 years ago at Germantown, 49-0. It was a great game. I mean, I got in 7 times to do PAT snaps. It was just fun the whole time.
Love it. Jersey numbers are a big deal to guys these days. High school football, college football, all this stuff. You wear number 40. Is there a story behind that, or is it just something you got given and it stuck with you ever since?
Well, honestly, there really isn't a story. Our tight end coach just walked up to me and he goes, 40 sound good? And I go, all right.
And here we are.
Yes, sir.
Still wearing 40. Love it. All right, last question for you. This is what I call kind of like the 2-minute drill, rapid fire. So just 10 quick questions, just kind of first thing that comes to your mind. All right, here we go. Favorite home-cooked meal?
Pot roast.
The one social media app on your phone that you can't live without?
Sadly, Snapchat.
Okay. Favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Favorite pizza place?
Domino's.
Who's the funniest player on the team?
Probably Jack Bernini.
Okay. Who is the best dancer on the team?
Ooh. I'm gonna say Boosie.
Okay. Who is the smartest guy on the team?
Probably Weston Rogers.
Everybody says that. Who's a teammate that you respect and really look up to?
Probably Rossi, just because his reliability makes me strive for reliability.
Awesome. Favorite inspirational quote or Bible verse?
My favorite Bible verse is Isaiah 50-5.
All right, tell us what that says, if you can give at least a summary.
But he was pierced for our transgressions, he was crushed for our iniquities. Upon him is the chastisement that brought us peace, and with his wounds we are healed.
Awesome, love that. Last one for you. What's one thing you want people to say about Stevie DeRusso when your time at Madison Central is done and they look back on that?
Well, as long as I think my snaps were all right, that's about all I can ask for.
Awesome. Love it. Stevie, thank you for joining us. Up next, we'll head back to the field for opening kickoff of tonight's game between Madison Central and Oxford High School. But first, a timeout here on the MC Big Blue Network and WOAD.
At Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery Associates, we're your go-to experts for all your family's oral and maxillofacial needs. From dental implants to wisdom teeth removal, corrective jaw surgery, and oral pathology, count on us to diagnose and treat facial pain and injuries, helping you achieve and maintain a beautiful, healthy smile. Visit us to begin your journey towards optimal oral health and well-being.